walls and other barriers with Fast Eddie, Justin Edwards, coming at you.
Hey, I'm Justin. This is Dan. Today we're going to be working on environmental factors, using walls and stuff like that. If I'm thinking of a fight, I always have a cage or some kind of backstop. If I'm trying to take the person down and it's out in the middle, they have a lot of movement. They can move forwards, backwards, side to side. If he's pinned up against this turnbuckle or if it's law enforcement, it could be a wall, it could be a stairwell, it could be a large vehicle, it could even be a tree. Anything to stop his movement from going backwards. Because when we take people down, one, we have to close the distance, and then we're going to change level for a shot. So if he's given no resistance, and I just change level to a shot, I'm going to try to drive my shoulder right into his center of gravity, which is his waistline. I'm going to try to lock my hands right underneath his butt and just above the hamstrings. And when I finish, I'm just going to stand up, pull out, and put him down. Because all fights start standing, all fights go to the ground, and the man on top usually is the guy that's perceived as winning or being in a dominant position. So we're willing to put you in the position to be the winning person or be in a dominant position. But obviously, if he's someone that doesn't want to get taken down or someone doesn't want to get arrested, he's not just going to stand there, right? So we're going to go through a couple scenarios. The first scenario, if he's backed against the wall, he's got nowhere else to go. Now, if I come close the distance, he can't move away. He can move left or right. Go ahead, move. Now just mirror whichever way he goes, and I keep him between the wall and myself. I never let him out of my sight. The second he gets outside of here, he can turn the tables, he can run away, or he can turn it to me and take me down, and now I'm in the losing position. So we just mirror whatever he does. So once he's here, if he decides that he wants to fight, if he throws punches, that's a perfect time for me to change level. So what do we say we have to do? We have to change level, and we have to shoot to take the person down. So if his hands are coming towards my face, they're up here, this is my opportunity to get below his level and come to this waistline here, and now I pin. I drive my shoulder into his waist and lock my hands. Now if he wants to try to get away, he's not going to be able to because my hands are locked and there's nothing to do. If I'm up high here, he can pull me up higher, and now I have to fight and struggle and get in this other fight, and that's a whole other scenario. So the first scenario, we're here. As soon as he starts swinging, gets hands away, boom. I drive, I pin him to the cage, I lock my hands, I kind of pinch my elbows together, kind of collapse his legs together. I just create a little bit of space and put him down to the ground. Now say he's athletic or he has some kind of mixed martial art experience or wrestling.
For sure athletic.
Very athletic. So this is the one I'm worried about. So if I take a shot, he doesn't want me to do that. He knows what's coming. He doesn't want me to take him down. He doesn't want to get arrested. So if I go to shoot, he's going to defend. He can grab my arms, get underhooks, he can do whatever. And I'm sitting here driving, I'm expending all this energy, and I don't want to keep wasting all my energy and trying to take him down. What we're going to do is I'm going to push off and throw punches. What happens to his hands? His hands come up, he gets a high guard. For MMA, I would recommend strikes. For law enforcement and corrections, if there's a wall, I wouldn't throw punches because if I throw a hard punch, he moves and I hit a brick wall, I can break my hand and I can't get to my duty weapon and stuff like that. So if it's law enforcement, I would recommend open palm strikes, make it believable. See how he's still moving as his hands are up? See how, all right, see how he starts to fight back? But his hands are up, they're believable strikes. So once his hands come up, I'm going to do the same thing. Here, I lock my hands, and I make sure to try to pinch my elbows together. And now that they're locked, I'm going to clear a little bit of space between the wall and myself. So I step back, dump him down, and then I can start going to like the cuffing positions, or if I'm in a fight, I can come here, right? So back up. So sometimes if I'm in a chase, if I get overzealous and I don't throw any punches or do anything to get his hands up and I just shoot, he stops me, I'm driving. I keep trying to pin his pressure up against the wall. Same as before, I don't let him go out to the sides. I just disengage just a little bit, do my strikes, get his hands up, change level. Now I'm here. Out, and then back down, okay? The third scenario, say you come in, you get rushed, and he just grabs you up top up here in like an over-under position. We're kind of stuck. I can't drop down. He's got an underhook. I can't do anything. I can't get to my radio. I can't throw punches. All I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my head down and under his chin to stand him up. Now he can move, try to move. It doesn't matter where he goes. I'm going to stand him up, and as I stand him up, his feet come together, which makes him susceptible for a takedown. Now all I have to do is change my level. Boom. My hands are always locked. I'm still going to the same position. I create space, dump him down, and then I'm going to either throw my strikes, call for help, or try to get him into a cuffing position. Those are three just different scenarios. I mean, every time you get in these positions, there's going to be 1,000 different things you can do. I mean, these are just a couple bases I want to cover. We'll go into some videos later about defending and getting off the wall as well, so you're not on the defensive. Anything to add?
Beautiful. Couple things. 2 main points that we teach our seminars. Close the distance, level change. 4 principles of fighting. So we cover 2 of them here. Excellent job, sir. Like this video, subscribe to our channel for more from Justin Edwards and the rest of the guard crew.